Bubble Monster was sitting on the edge of his bed. He didn't know why he was sitting on the edge of his bed. He just sat there for a long time and looked at a crack in the ceiling. That crack's getting bigger, he thought. He got a ladder and had a look. That's weird. As he looked at the crack in the ceiling, he could see some colours flashing this way and that. He didn't know what it was. So he reached out with his little finger and put it into the crack. All of a sudden he vanished. And then he appeared again. But he wasn't in any place he'd ever been before. It was all colourful and shiny. Lots and lots of different colours swirling all around. And there, in the middle of it all, was a pink, fluffy creature with a long neck and a big nose. And it was honking its own nose. Poor monster, not knowing what to do, went over and talked to the creature. "Hello there, where am I?" "Oh, you're in the in-between place," said the creature. "Oh, and what's your name?" "I'm Tweeny." "That makes sense," said Bubble Monster. "Well, what is this place?" "Oh, it's in between here and there, you know. Stuck in the walls, it is." Bubble Monster looked confused. "And how do you get out of here?" "Oh, well, that's the tricky part. You've got to go and see the Mother Fairy." "The Mother Fairy?" said Bubble Monster. "Yeah, the Mother Fairy. She sits on the crown. Right down that way. Follow that corridor. 3 lefts, 2 rights, and you'll be right in front of her." Bubble Monster took the advice and thanked Tweeny and went on his merry way. As he walked down the corridor, he came to a place which was very unusual. Brown swirliness on the floor, and the smell didn't smell too good either. It was like somebody had pooed in between the in-betweens. "I don't like this," as he stepped hesitantly over the poo smell. He took the directions from Tweeny and certainly ended up right in front of the Mother Fairy. And he wasn't kidding. The Mother Fairy was the queen and mother of all fairies. Gigantic she was, huge beautiful wings, stunning golden hair, and a giant fat face. But it was a beautiful fat face. Bubble Monster smiled at her. "Hi, I'm the Fairy of In-Between Places. Would you like to get home now?" Bubble Monster said. He would love to get home, and he's missing his slice of tea and a cup of cake. "Oh, but you have to do one thing for me." "What's that, Bubble Monster? I'll do anything." "Well, there's a little vandacamp scurrying around here, pooing in the in-between places, making up a right smell. Could you take care of him for me?" Bubble Monster looked at him, looked at the fairy. "Take care of him?" said Bubble Monster. "What do you mean by that?" "Well, you know, sort him out." "And what do you mean by sort him out?" "Well, make sure he doesn't do the poos anymore. That would be a good start." Bubble Monster shook his head. "Okay, I'll see what I can do. What am I looking for anyway?" "Oh, it's like a brown squirrely-like creature with a gigantic butt. Shuffles around on its butt, you see. Makes a right scraping noise." "And whereabouts is he?" "Well, back down the corridor. 3 lefts, 2 rights, and then a squiggle." Bubble Monster took the 2 lefts, 2 rights, and the squiggle. And sure enough, there, in the middle of the floor, was the vandacamp, scurrying around, pooing all over the in-between places. "Oh my goodness," said Bubble Monster. "This is disgusting." He got out his magic wand and started to clean up. Oi, don't do that. I'm making a mess. I like messes, said Vandacamp. No, you can't make messes here. You're making a right smell in the walls of the castle as well. You can't do that, said Bubble Monster. Oh, I can do whatever I like. I'm a vandacamp. This is what we do. We're cheeky, you see, a little bit like that. Bubble Monster didn't appreciate this. Well, I'll tell you what I can do for you, Vandacamp. I can make it so that you smell really nice and get you a lovely suit and a top hat. Ooh, I love suits and top hats. Bubble Monster's hunch was correct. This Vandacamp had been such a scruffy Vandacamp all his life. All he wanted was a bit of tarding up. Bubble Monster had some special clothes in his bag that he was saving for Crazy Bear. But this special occasion, he gave them to Vandacamp. Oh, this is so beautiful. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me before. Thank you so much. That's okay. Now, please, go back to Vandacamp City. Show the other Vandacamps there's another way to live. I will do that. As he scurried off, Bubble Monster kept cleaning up all of the poo smells. Oh, thank goodness that's over. He ran back to the ferry. I managed to sort him out. I know you did. I saw everything. That was beautiful what you just did for that little Vandacamp. He didn't really deserve it because he was pooing everywhere. But what you did with an open heart was more magical than any fairy could do with 3 magic wands. Thank you so much. Oh, that's okay. As the fairy clicked her special fingers together, and Bubble Monster was teleported back to the edge of his bed, where, sitting neatly by his bed, was the most beautiful cup and saucer he'd never seen before. Compliments of the fairy, it said, with a slice of tea and a cup of cake. He enjoyed it immensely. The end.